Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing okay. I was just picking up on my little book of reflection there, and quite interesting. People talk about failure. It's something people feel like they've had failures in life or regrets, but you come to realise with your own wisdom that there's no such thing as failure, and it's saying here that no effort in this work is ever wasted. And I really do believe that, actually. The setbacks, the heartbreaks, the difficult times, the challenges, the losses, they all help you along the way, and they're all life lessons making you a stronger person, and there's no such thing as failure. It's just something equipping you with more life skills, really, and just see it as building up on your own personal wisdom, what works, what didn't work, and what you will accept in the future as part of your life. So even though often we don't see the good side of things when difficult things happen, maybe in the work or at home, often we can see, maybe even in a few years' time, maybe not for quite a period of time, some of the positives and turn things around in your head. So it's saying here, any attempt to make a step on the path of wisdom, regardless of the difficulty encountered, is never a failure. So always turn things, the dialogue around in your head, to work for you. Let's get started lying down in Shavasana, focusing on our abdominal breathing. A little blanket under my head would be nice. Still got the woolly socks on just now. Alright, lying down. You might bend your legs, close your eyes, placing your hands on your tummy. Taking a breath in and releasing tensions as you breathe out. Feel the belly rising with your inhale, falling with your exhale. Notice the rhythm of your breath without trying to adjust it, just allowing it to be. Your breath helps you to realise how your state of mind is. If you're breathing quite quickly, breathing deeply, slowly, restfully, it can help be a little warning gauge throughout the day as to when you need to take time to relax. Breathe in, slowly breathing out. Moving from your head to your feet, noticing any areas that are holding tensions, making adjustments to let go of tension and to relax. Check in with your mind. What's happening in your head today? Are your thoughts building you up, or are they bringing you down? So trying to recognise whether your self-talk isn't very helpful or kind and compassionate. Even trying to speak with a different tone of voice. Now think about an intention for today. Repeating it over 3 times.
bend your legs, feet together, arms out to the side, as we start with some hip rolls, loosening off your back and your hips. Moving with your breath, breathe out, lower the knees to one side. Back into the middle, breathing in. Breathing through your nose. Notice what's going on with your body. Is there a tension? Any aches or pains? So move cautiously and slowly through your practice today. One more time. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Make a little circle round with your knees. And the other way. Now onto your single leg raises, you may place one foot on the floor. If you've got any weakness in your core, raise the other leg up, lowering the straight leg close to the floor. And back up, breathing out, lowering, breathing in, raising. Okay, so your both legs, you lower one leg, bring the leg up and change onto the other leg. Drawing the tummy muscles in. Feeling this working in your core. So if you've been doing one leg at a time, make sure you change onto the other leg. Lowering both legs down. Straighten the legs out. Come up onto your forearms. A nice little stretch in your abdominals in fish pose. Puff up the chest. You might take your head back. Just mindful of any blood pressure issues or neck pain. Your belly rising and falling. Slowly bring your head forward. Roll over onto your side. You might use a folded over cushion for your side planks. So don't worry if your core isn't too strong or you've got any back issues. Stack your knees, stack your heels. Bring your elbow below the shoulder and then just simply raise up and then lower down with each breath. More advanced, you can stay here or straighten both legs out. A little pelvic tilt, lining up the shoulder, your hip and your heel. Draw the tummy muscles in, lifting up. Holding for up to 5 full breaths. And changing onto the other side. Draw the tummy muscles in. One side might feel stronger, especially if you've got any shoulder trouble, then go onto your knees. onto your tummy in Sphinx pose. And that nice stretch in your abdominals. Bring your hands under your shoulders, lift up onto your hands and knees. Okay, I'm going to take my socks off now. So do another core strengthener. You can do this on your knees or advanced in downward dog. So you bring your elbow to your knee. Maybe up to 5-6 times on each side. Downward dog, you raise the leg, bring the knee between the hands, or even the knee towards your nose. Try to pause when you bring the leg forward. Really working on the core. Changing legs. Just a few more. And lower back down onto your knees. Take the knees wide apart, arms alongside your body. The palms facing the ceiling. Resting in child's pose. Lifting up, bring your hands under your shoulders, knees below your hips. With some cat-cow postures, inhale, lift up your head. If you can, dip the lower back down. Exhale, round your back, draw the tummy muscles in. Lifting up, inhale. And exhale. So remember, your yoga practice is as much about your breathing work as your postures. So try to really focus on the slowing down of your breath, breathing deeply through your nose, in synchronicity with the movements. Lift up, inhale, then lift up into plank pose. So you can do this on your hands, maybe your forearms and your knees. Strengthening your core, broaden out the shoulders. Then with your next exhale, lowering down into Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up into Sphinx or Cobra. So Cobra, the hands just a little bit forward of your shoulders. Slowly lift up, keeping the elbows close into your sides. Breathing in, lower your head. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Try swaying your hips side to side. Making sure your head is hanging loose without any tensions in your neck. Bringing your body weight forward into your plank pose. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lift up. Relax your lower body. Breathing in. Breathing out, coming up onto your knees. So you might have blocks either side of your feet for this variation of camel pose. So half camel pose, place your hand on your hip. Raise up the other arm. Inhale, lengthen the spine, squeeze the pelvic floor as you bring your hand round to either your heel, maybe up here to help you, or your block. Bring the other arm in front. The hips are forward. You can take your head back if it's comfortable. So remember, if camel pose is too much, Phoenix pose here. It's a nice little variation for your background. Inhale, lift forward. Changing onto the other side. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Hand to your heel. Engage the core, inhale, lifting up. Doing this again on the other side. Breathe in, lengthen the body, use your Mula Bandha lock. As you bend back, hips come forward. Draw the navel in towards the spine. And one more time on the other side. Draw the navel in towards the spine as you slowly lift up. Okay, so your back will be feeling a little bit achy from bending back. Bring your hands under your shoulders. As we move our hips round in a circle. Breathing out, moving back towards your heels. Breathe in, come forward. Change your direction. Feel your back loosening off again. Okay, now we're going to do side plank to gate pose, so you might find a block helpful here. You're bending your left leg, the knee below your hip, and the heel, the right heel, is in line with your knee. Your block just under the shoulder if you need it. Inhale, raise up the left arm. Exhale, bend to the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale. Stretching the inner thigh down the side of your body. One more time each side. Changing sides. for strength. Your postural muscles. Pausing with the pauses in your breath. One more time. Good. Okay. Let's move round onto our sit bones for boat pose. So your variations of boat pose, if you've got any weakness in your core, to keep your feet on the floor. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, lower back. Breathe in, breathe out. You might raise one leg up as you lower back and then change onto the other. Or doing half boat pose. Legs are still bent, or full boat pose. Straight legs. And lowering down. Let's lower onto our forearms once again, doing fish pose. You can do this variation that we did at the start, or your full fish pose, bringing your hands under your legs, sliding forward onto your forearms. Taking your head back if it's comfortable. Opening up your throat chakra, also good for your thyroid, your metabolism. Feel the breath in your belly. And lower down, slowly lowering down. Bending the legs, finishing off with a full body twist again. Knees lower to one side, turn your head the other way. Keeping the shoulders and the arms flat on the floor. Deepen the stretch by bringing the lower leg over the top leg. Changing on to the other side. Feel the breath in your belly gently rising and falling. Bring the knees back in line. Bring the soles of your feet together now. Letting the knees fall out to the sides. Hands on your belly. Feel the warmth of your hands. The belly rising and falling. Bring your knees together, line out in Shavasana. You might want to put your warmer socks back on, relaxing and restoring in Shavasana. Feel the weight of your body sinking down as you close your eyes. bring your attention to your body and your breath. As you breathe deeply in, slowly breathe in it. Allowing your breath to help your body rest and your mind to settle. Every time your thoughts are distracting the present moment, guide your awareness back to the rhythm of your breath. Maybe the sounds around you. You can hear the pitter-patter of the rain. Feeling a sense of gratitude for being warm indoors. Notice your breathing now. Inhales getting deeper. Exhales are lingering on. Just enjoying these quiet moments, peaceful moments in the day. Where you nourish and regenerate the cells of your body. Breathing deeply in, notice the pause, and a long, slow breath out. A longer pause before your next deep breath in. Thinking about your intention. Repeat it over 3 times. See how you feel about it now. Starting to make small movements with your body. Stretching out, opening your eyes. Roll over onto your right side. Slowly, slowly sitting back up. Bringing your hands to the heart center. Namaste. If you've enjoyed your core strengthening practice today, stay cozy and warm and look after yourself. I'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, middle of the week, for our yoga practice at 7. Bye for now.